Hello, everybody. Thank you for joining me. This is GGF bringing you episode 3 of Let's Try Vambrace, Cold Soul. Hope you guys are doing well, wherever and whenever you may be. Devespresso Games. Have to keep an eye out for them. I hope there's a sequel or something to this. I mean, we haven't even gotten through this one, but yeah, very impressive as a deep CRPG thus far. Really surprising. So for this game, you're going to want both hands on the keyboard pretty much, which I always appreciate a good keyboard-only game or a keyboard-heavy game. Alright, so we have a mission to go to the surface. But, okay, that was the Naziri. We did not come down here and check this out yet. Migrant Shantytown. Halt! These are the shanties. I'm afraid I cannot allow you through unless you have the proper documentation, stranger. Zacard gave me this document. Let me see that. It seems he's given you permission to walk about the city. Okay, just don't get into any trouble here. Amazing, there's an entire town of shanty houses here. Let's have a look around. Trunk. Hello, kind stranger. Spare some Helion for the less fortunate. Oh. Found a page of the Codex. 1 second, guys. Alright, we are back. Okay, let's check out the Codex. Drifters. The Drifters are immigrants to Eisner who may or may not have citizenship within the city-state. They are largely composed of dispossessed persons or economic migrants who arrived seeking the promise of a brighter future. Eisner's prosperity and high development were major draws for individuals seeking their fortune. While some did find success in Eisner, most of these migrants lived in squalor and became virtual second-class citizens or residents. Many drifters heavily sympathize with the Crimson Rain's plight. Who is the Crimson Rain? We don't know. Hey, someone's coming. Keep it down. Further into the shantytown we go. My son fell in battle to the dwarves during the incident. That was before the Frostfell surrounded Eisner. Some have hope we will escape this heck, but what's left for me? There's always hope to be found in the darkest of places. You have to keep fighting for him. You're a very naive young woman. What do you know of suffering? Go down. Most of us were lured to Eisner by the dream of finding riches in a new land. We now share a collective nightmare. Who really cares about our plight? Can head down. Can't go that way. Can head down further. Wanted, an able-bodied adventurer willing to get his or her hands dirty. M. Go further down. We can go up. Let's check this map. It's crazy. Yeah. Wow. What is that? A poster announcing a performance by Naziri fire dancers. It is said they have no equals in the art. This is some serious tech. What's it doing all the way out here in such a dilapidated state? Beat up tech. It was only a matter of time before a group like the Crimson Rain arose. The truth is, Eisner ceased to be a dwarven city the moment they decided to build it above ground. Wait, can we go down further? We can come over here. She hasn't been well. I don't know what to do. I feel so helpless. Let's bring her to the Sylvani. I'm sure they can do something. Oh, that's a man. Let's bring her to the Sylvani. I'm sure they can do something. Do you really think the elves will help us? I'll beg them if I have to. It's only a matter of time until we make a move against the dwarves. They can't exercise any real authority here without King Argrim. Prince Gunnar is a useless puppet. We outnumber them 4-1. Just wait for the Crimson Rain signal and make sure you're ready. Okay, so actually if we come up here, let's come up here quickly. We didn't explore this area, I don't think. Injured man. Even firewood is a valuable commodity here. A lot of us have resorted to burning what little furniture we have left to stay warm. Okay, so that was that room. We can head back down and go all the way to the left. Gatherers make supply runs to the surface every other day. Since the city is overrun with rabid animals, I'm still able to whip up a nice stew. Hey, you work with what you got. Ooh. On a page of the Codex. The humans. Humanity, hailing from the vast plains of Edena, is the dominant race of Ethera, militarily, politically, and by population. As such, it is characterized by the sheer diversity of its cities, people, and culture. Throughout history, humans had a knack for organizing, expanding, and exerting influence when necessary. Their societies now range from savage tribes to the world's most advanced cosmopolitan cities. Dwarf got my eye when the riots broke out last year. I'm not bitter about it, though. I took his beard. Okay. Our ancestors believed Eisner would be different from the other xenophobic city-states of Dockheim. We soon realized we were lured here under those pretenses as cheap, expendable labor. You have business with the Crimson Rain? No? Then beat it. Well, that's the Crimson Rain. Okay. I guess that's it then, because if we look at the map, yeah. Yep. You can come up here just to make sure. It's the same. Then we didn't go this way. Oh, this way is probably new, yeah. Exiled Drow woman. The drifters of Eisner arrived from all over Ethera. We may have come from different kingdoms, but we found solace together. What do you expect? The dwarves believe we're all backwood degenerates. We've got to stick together. Hello there, little feller. It's just your face. It has that effect on people. And if we go down here, it takes us to that room we just explored. Here. I think. Yeah, injured man, yep. Getting a little stuffy again, I apologize, fam. GGF fam. Let's just head up out of here. We've seen what there is here. Alright, so that is the shanty town of humans mostly. Well, refugees and stuff. Before we go to that quest area, can we go back to the prison? Isabel escaped. Yet you're still in charge of the prison? Wasn't my shift. Johnny was in charge. He said she witched him into sleeping. If she could have done that from the beginning, what was the point? Maybe our witch has a strange sense of humor. So what happened after that? I heard they almost caught her at the ascending room. She knocked out the guards and took it up first. We got stuck waiting below. We continued pursuit but couldn't keep up. Followed her footprints to a bloody frost fence. No way to go through one of those. Seems like she was heading north. If she manages to reveal our location to the green flame, we're done for. Not good. Not good. How to keep your body... Oh, right. The door wasn't damaged. How did Isabel manage to open it without a key? Okay, we can't return to our cell. What was this place again? The barracks, right? The library, the dwarves, the workshop. Okay, if we come over here. This looks like the recruitment board. Let's see if any hired hands are available. Chances to join supply runs are drying up now, what with all the new frost fences being erected around the city. Damn the green flame, I haven't eaten anything in 2 days. If only there was a way to sabotage those barriers. This is the recruiting wall. Expedition leaders come here to find willing participants for supply runs to the surface. You meet a lot of interesting characters around here. Most of them have seen some action on the surface. Many have even encountered mad spooks. Farcaster, I nearly lost my tail on that last mission. Luckily, we all made it back in one piece. Since the green flame have tightened their grip on the entire city, your tail might end up being the least of your worries next time. Permission to lead expeditions is only granted to a select few. The volunteers on the recruitment wall are willing to risk their lives simply for the opportunity to bring something back. Pharmacist, many of these hunters will end up back in our hands or at the healing hall. Without these volunteers, Dale Arch would have fallen to ruin long ago. Despite the circumstances, they have high spirits. Alright. Hey girl, a little late to be looking for recruits. Come back later. You know what they say about the early bird, right? Oh well, guess I can swing by the inn now. Right, we have to do that first. But before that, I guess that goes up to the surface? This must be the Sylvan Elves, if I were to guess. We haven't explored it yet. Sylvani Healing Hall. Apologies, Outlander. I cannot permit visitors to pass unless they are injured or have the proper permissions. I have this document from Zakard. Zakard's seal allows you to explore Dale Arch freely. You may enter the Sylvani Healing Halls, but try not to make any noise. The elves managed to grow their own garden down here. I'm all kind of stuffy. I'm all kind of stuffy. There is a lot going on here. Someone forgot to label the vials again. Make sure that's the right one. We can't make any mistakes. The other races have such delicate immune systems. The Sylvani have a reputation for being aloof and proud, but they've provided an indispensable service in treating our wounded. Without their assistance, we would not be able to make these supply runs to the surface. Up or over? Let's head over first. We only treat the most serious injuries here. It's good to see you're back on your feet again. The Sylvani doctors wear these masks to protect themselves from contaminants. I wonder what he looks like. The Sylvani use these hedge crystals to channel their magic's arcane energy. Over a bed for healing and stuff. Neravir, our master of Materia Medica, took care of your injuries. Anyone under his care can rest assured they're receiving the best treatment the Sylvani have to offer. Neravir. Well, nothing? That is surprising. Alright, up we go. Is that up? No. This way? And from here we've got, okay, just up. So long as we must remain here, we shall remain dedicated to the care of the brave men and women who journey to the surface on our behalf. Ooh. This must be the Sylvani or the Elves. Elves hail from the forest continent of Sylvia. The race is largely homogeneous with very little physical diversity, unlike their human contemporaries. As the centuries passed, and their civilizations expanded, they intuitively integrated with their natural surroundings. Visitors to Sylvani realms often remark that elven societies seem invisible until they are revealed. This is because the elves have developed painstaking methods to live in harmony with the nature around them. And there's still a ton more races. That is really, really cool. Love a good amount of races in an RPG. Icenair was a diverse city before its fall. I've learned more than I could have ever imagined taking care of the survivors, now gathered in Dale Arch. The spooks really did a number on me, Doc. How does it look? I'm surprised you made it back here in one piece. Don't push your luck next time. When you see the ghost fog spreading, get off the streets fast. Ghost fog spreading. Oh, look at that chick in the foreground. That's really cool. See the back of her head. There's bottles and stuff there. It's really neat. A lot of visual charm. The cursed creatures on the surface have forced us to learn how to deal with the most unnatural injuries. Another way up. He had a bad encounter with a pack of rabid animals. Some guardians were able to drag him back down. He's unconscious and his wounds are severe, but he's stable now. The Naziri practice the profane art of blood magic. The Sylvani, on the other hand, draw our true strength from nature. First the animals became feral, then the mad wraiths appeared. Now we are being forced into a corner by the green flame and their frost fences. I lost a true friend during my last surface run. He was killed by the green flame. I need some time alone to gather my thoughts. Ooh. Page of the Codex. Sylvia Place. The Sylvani culture is characterized by a propensity to seek an existence of harmony with nature. Their kingdoms arose from forest communes that are led by matriarchs. Authority is divided between the matriarch and a hedge witch that lives beyond the boundary of the commune in seclusion. Elves manipulate the growth of local flora over the course of days, weeks, or years to create dwellings or communal spaces. Zumurid was the desert, I believe, right? Yeah, around oases, okay. Adana was humans. Alright, let's keep walking along here. See where we're at. Matriarch Talindra's personal hedge wardens are here. They do not associate with the Sylvani rank and file, though. Our people have a matriarchal culture. This may be difficult for humans to understand, but the Sylvani have practiced this for thousands of years. We lead much longer lives than the other races. Because of this, the collective wisdom of our people has served us well in maintaining Sylvian peace for centuries. Matriarch Talindra has asked us to exercise patience during these trying times, and I will follow her wisdom. Despite that, it is still difficult to turn a blind eye toward the Naziri, practicing their dark arts. The power of hedge magic is undeniable, but mastery of its secrets may take decades or even centuries. This throne was carved from Sylvani ironwood. Only a Sylvani matriarch may have the honor of sitting in one of these. Can't go past it. Progress saved. And that's it for the Sylvani healing halls. I think that's everything on the map, except the inn, which we're going to go to now, I guess. Good day, y'all. Another person in the foreground. Well, we can see what this is, I guess. Halt, you need Zakard's scroll of consent before you can use the ascending room. Zakard just gave it to me, here. Okay, looks like everything checks out. You can use the statue over there to operate the lift now. Do you have any questions? Be careful up there. We'll come back to that one last. Let's head into the Lost Lady. Wait, did we ever get to explore the whole tavern? No, I don't think we did. Move along. This is the headquarters of the North Venture Company in Dale Arch. The Foxiers who were left in the ice snare gathered here. Anything in particular you're looking for? Right, she sells stuff. We have 485 gold. We should probably do that before we head out. I'll be seeing you around. Did not explore this. Foxier. The Foxier hail from the island nation Azadal. As it is surrounded by large bodies of water, they were a historically isolated race. They began to systematically explore surrounding bodies of water and nearby coasts. With the advent of turtle ships, these expeditions became much safer and economically lucrative. A new age of exploration began as they pioneered trade routes to the Nitoji, the beautiful lands, which is their collective term for the lands outside Azadal. And then he says, I'd rather eat a Naziri blood sausage than go back up there. Wish I could have seen the look on his face. My wares are running low, Taemin. He's got herbal balm, a portable healing ointment, herbal ointment that can be used to soothe the wound. Light ration, small meal to ease the pang of hunger. A Denny brew, revitalize your body for the journey ahead. Med pouch, a small pouch with the tools you'll need to heal minor wounds. And we have a gecko tail skewer, and that is it. I think I'll go ahead and buy I don't know yet, actually. We'll come back. Goodbye. Oh, it's in the cabinet. I nearly froze my butt off up there. As if that's not bad enough, the spooks are getting more restless. How do you humans tolerate the cold anyway? I can't imagine what life is like for a guy with without a little fur on his chest. Well, he just happens to be the world's most foremost experts on layering clothes. Accountant, I just had the miserable honor of pulling a crunch shift in the accounting department today. What? Somebody's got to keep this place running. Okay, we can go down in a minute. In times like this, you've got to keep a positive attitude. Dale Arch already has sadness in spades. Dale Arch has a rudimentary economy thanks to the North Venture Company. Controlled supply and demand has kept everyone here sane and motivated. Oh, another letter. Age of the Codex, Azadal. Azadal is a temperate region with 4 distinct seasons. As the island was historically isolated due to the large bodies of water surrounding it, Foxier culture flourished without being tainted by outside influence. As such, many of their traditional habits and cultural practices may seem very alien to outside races. During this time, their society functioned as a rigid hierarchy. Supreme deference is given to the Azadali Emperor. Their culture began to change after expeditions out of Azadal became more common. Nare song, you look fresh off the boat from Medina. I don't believe we've met, Outlander. I'm Nare song. I'm Lyric. What's the North Venture Company still doing here? Conducting business as usual, no less. What we're doing is anything but business as usual. In any case, you'd be surprised how durable the age-old tenets of supply and demand are. How's that possible in a place like this? Some spooks in Icenare are still going about their daily lives. They trade supplies from the vast stores of Icenare we don't have access to. And what could a spook possibly want in return? Hellion, the only currency worth anything in this god-forsaken waste. Spooks won't accept gold. Lucky for us, we're the only ones capable of printing authentic Hellion. Interesting. Wasn't Helion originally meant to be used as a burnt offering from the Foxeer to their ancestors? That's true. They can't make it for themselves. You seem familiar with our culture. I guess it's no surprise you're carrying such a nice crossbow. I've never seen anything like it. Well, it's nothing like a traditional Foxeer bow, but it is one of my own making. We should visit the range someday and fire off a few shots. Huh. The Beckoning Fox. This traditional statue is a common talisman of luck for the Foxeer. Oh, they're fox people. I just made that connection. I think, yeah. Pretty sure. Let's head down here. I don't think we can head... What? Sometimes you just gotta let your tail down and have some fun. I know you're thinking, how did you achieve such a fine mane? Well, let me tell you, it's not easy to maintain down here. I just made a tidy profit from the supplies I brought back from the surface. Maybe it's time for a visit to the Lost Lady. You know, this Naziri fire brew isn't half bad. It really warms you up. Arcaster. Gross. How the heck did you develop a taste for that drow swill? Maharam. Ah, Lyric. Why are you idling in such a place? Waiting for you, of course. That sweet talk won't work on me, Maharam. That's it for this little area. Huh. I guess that's it in general for this place. Oh. No, what is this? Well, that's where we just came up from. Before we head out on the expedition, we'll come back here and shop. Pretty sure that's everything explored now. Except the Lost Lady. And we've been playing for only 27 minutes, okay? Good to go. Lost Lady Inn. Tonight just isn't your night, my friend. What are you talking about? Just steal the cards. On the page of the Codex. Argra Manor. Following the incident and survivors' escape from the surface of Icenair, Dwarven Crown Loyalists took up residence in the northwest corner of Dale Arch. They commandeered an uninhabited dwelling here, which they promptly renamed Argra Manor after the missing king. All Crown Loyalists either reside here or have set up their encampments outside the manor. While the area does welcome others, it is staunchly opposed to the Crimson Rain, and high tension reigns amongst the drifters here. Rumor has it that the Foxeer Maharam just settled into the Lost Lady. He's been keeping a pretty low profile the past year. Oh, Red Fox, thief extraordinaire? Yeah, right. I swear you Foxeer will believe every rumor on the street. It's true. Well, I haven't seen it myself, but a friend from the market mentioned it, and his word is good as gold. The day I believe that is the day I shave my beard. Watch your step. Wouldn't want to trip down the stairs and bust that pretty head of yours. Huh. And this place has quite a bit going on. Talk to the barkeep, though.
Greetings.
Are you Helga? Well, look what the snowcat dragged in. I heard there was a new face in town. My name is Lyric. Sicard sends his regards. You said you could set me up with a room here? That's so. Unfortunately, we're full up. Oh. Actually, I might have something for you, but it can hardly be called a room. You used to roughing it? I've had my share of nights without a roof over my head. Then you won't have any problems here. We have a space behind the bar that's being used for storage. You can unload over there. I'm not complaining. Make yourself at home and feel free to spruce it up. Sure. Okay, behind the bar. Alright, for now, let's see. Oh, if we go up, that's our room, so let's go down first. And explore. I sense the presence of a fellow adventuress. That's quite the sixth sense you have there. The name's Lyric. Who might you be? No offense, but I'm not looking for new friends. They always end up 6 feet under. That's a jaded outlook. Survive a few trips to the surface and maybe we'll have something in common. Until then, keep your guard up. Hey, don't look now, but the lady in red is back again. Huh? Some say that it's the one and only Charlotte Lorelei. Princess Lorelei, what you doing in a place like this? Maybe I should make a move. Huh? Like royalty would want anything to do with your flea-bitten butt. A fox ear. Old man to a fox ear. Community announcement. Dearest patrons of the Lost Lady Pub and Inn. It has come to my attention that many of you have been leaving empty mugs and bottles strewn about the premises. Just because it's the apocalypse doesn't mean we have to act like beasts. Please do your part in keeping the Lost Lady clean. No letters, surprisingly. Huh. So from here, looks like we can just go back up, and that's about it. So, time to head to our room, actually. Whoa, she wasn't kidding. This place is a dump. Hey, you take what you can get. Well, if I'm going to stay here, I might as well clean up a bit. Okay, she's cleaning up a bit. I'm going to hit my water bottle. It took all night to clean that mess. I have to admit this place looks a lot better now. It's really not half bad. It's about time to head out. Be our guest. Get a room, will ya? That's the achievement. It's about time to head out. I should check the recruitment board Landville mentioned to see if I can find some more hands for the expedition. It's been a while since I slept in a proper bed. Looks like it's about to fall apart, but I'd rather take my chances than sleep on the cold, stony ground. I can keep my clothes in this closet. Could really use a fresh change. Oh. Lyra can change her clothes in the dressing room. You can unlock new skins as you progress through your expedition. Sweet. That is pretty cool. She's currently in a Denny garb, an excellent armor set for rough and tumble adventures. But we can switch to civvies. Looking good. A casual outfit representing typical Denny civilian clothes. Well, she's heading on an adventure, so we should probably keep the adventure garb on. Even though civvies is quite cute. Looking at the flame relaxes me. This fireplace really brings some welcome warmth to my stay here. This is my storage unit. I can keep my stuff in here. The space in my pack is limited and my companions won't be able to bring much either. If I carry too much, I won't be able to continue the expedition to the best of my ability. So yeah, literally her cabinet. A bath with running water? Impressive. The ancient aqueduct system here is more advanced than most modern cities. Oh, we can take a bath. Huh. Just an automatic bathtub type thing, okay. Alright guys, so we could probably talk to Helga.
Hey there.
Cozy establishment you have here. We make do with what we have. Tell me, how did you pass the Frostfell? That's a long story. How about I tell you of a pint of ale when things are a little less hectic? Sure, feel free to walk around. Just keep your wits about you. My patrons can be a tough crowd. Some are bound to be wary of an outlander in their midst. I don't think anything's changed in terms of the rooms we can access, so let's just head out and head to the recruitment board, which I believe was where that yellow arrow is. Exclamation point, not an arrow. I do know the difference sometimes. 34 minutes, okay. We have time to maybe add some companions. Hunter's Camp. Okay, let's check it out. You can meet up with your new hires at the Lost Lady before going to the surface. Always helps to put a name to the face. Thanks for the tip. This is the recruiting board. Here you'll find willing comrades in Dale Arch who have added their names here. Select comrades to join your expeditions to the surface. There are only 4 candidates now, but you will unlock more allies as you progress. New applicants will appear on the recruiting board from time to time. Galahad, a dragoon, Crate Porter, distracts enemies. Ariana, Fencer, great at scouting, stuns enemies. Jinwoo Chung, Arcaster, great mage, spreads damage. Luther, Fusilier, great flourish, avoids traps. 1 out of 4. We need, we can hire 3 of them. So the only one I'm not going to hire. Let's see. His combat's 3. Okay, she's got the 4 in sleight, which is good. 2 merchantry, 2 awareness. 3 in, what is that, camping? Oh, no, it's called Overwatch, right? So she's got the sleight. He's got the awareness. She's got the merchantry. He has got nothing. We're going to leave the dragoon. As much as I think it's cool to have a dragoon, I think we're going to take Luther to avoid the traps. Do I need this companion? Ariana, greatest scouting stunts enemy. She'll probably be Ariana the Fencer. We have to look at their abilities to see what they do, but he looks to have, I don't know what that is. Arrows. Knives. Put Luther there. Ariana. And Arcaster. I would love a dragoon, but he does not bring as much to the table as the other companions. As much as the dragoon is so super cool, so are the rest of them, though. The party's getting large. I should dismiss someone before recruiting another companion. Alright, we have companions. Let's check them out. B for bio. Let's see what Lyric has. 17 health, 14 vigor, 2 combat, 1 everything else, slash. Deal combat damage to 1 short-range target, heroic shot. Combat damage to 1 long-range target, and whirlwind. Deal 4 true damage to 2 mid-range targets. Luther. Deadeye, deal combat damage to 1 long-range target. Cover fire, protect target ally. Any damage to target ally is reduced by 5 for 1 turn. Mighty Blast, deals 6 true damage to 1 mid-range target. He's got that 4 awareness, the 3 combat. Ariana, slash, deal combat damage to 1 short-range target. Flying Daggers, deal 3 true damage to 1 long-range target. Flashbang, deal 2 true damage to 1 long-range target. That target receives stun status. So actually, can I... Yeah, we can move them around. I think I actually should put him there. Jinwoo Chung, Bullseye, deal combat damage to 1 long-range target. Cover fire. And Spread Shot, deal 2 true damage to all targets. Nice. And of course, she's got the Merchantry and the Overwatch. He's got the awareness. She's got the sleight. And Lyric brings nothing yet, nothing to the table. Just kidding, of course. Not really, though. Gives me autonomy to move between Dale Arch and Ice there. Okay, now if we hit Y and N. Yep. Do we have any points to spend? Q, points left? No. Okay. Alright, let's head out. Next stop, the surface. So I want to thank you guys for joining me. Our next stop is actually back here, I think, because we're going to head to the trader at the Foxier Market. Is she Jin Woo-chung? No, that's Ye Sol, okay. We'll look at their wares and see what it is they've got that we can get a hold of. But thank you so much for watching, guys. I truly appreciate y'all. I do hope you enjoyed the episode and are enjoying the series so far. If you are, guys, please consider hitting the like button. Leave me a thumbs up. Not only does it let me know that you care, it also is a great boost for this video and also for my channel and just in general. So please consider doing that. Also consider leaving a comment. Let me know what you think. Subscribe if you're new and hit the notification bell, but only do any of those things if you really want to. No pressure. You are free to click whatever you want or don't want to. It's all good with me. So yeah, but I hope to see you guys next time. We will have some more fun with this, and we're headed to the surface, baby. Gonna be a ton of fun. Such a cool game thus far. Hope you guys are digging it. But we're gonna end off here. Until next time, guys, be well, live well, stay well. And much love, peace, and joy. More of Lyric and her adventures with the new party next time. Bye-bye for now.